Alrighty, we're gonna start with the next level, Delta Halo, one of the easiest levels in this campaign. So we're gonna start here. We're gonna start with an SMG. We want to swap it with that Marine, and we want to be ready to headshot this ground on that turret. Gonna be ready to kill more grounds. So sometimes the grounds will spawn there. Sometimes you can get two grounds spawning here. So that's random. The important thing is that we don't want to lose our shields, all right? We need at least regular shields. So we're gonna jump here. Like we can see the turret there, the first ground that we kill. We're gonna use a rocket launcher here. The rocket launcher can track the enemies, even though they are invisible. As they are in a turret, it can still track them. Then we want to take down that sniper jackal. It's very important that we kill him. So here, if possible, we're gonna try to get our shields with this turret, okay? If possible. If not, we don't need to get over shields. So we're gonna jump here. Then we're gonna keep going up. I'll show you again. Jump here. We're gonna want to jump right here on this little ramp. And we keep going up. So what we're gonna do, we need to keep walking forward, get on top. Like here, you're gonna see these like where these geometry collides, or I don't know how to describe it, but you're gonna get here, right? So we're gonna follow this line here. Keep following the line. We need to hit a trigger here. So keep following this line. So keep going. Once we make it past this first bush, we're gonna see this second bush. This is where we need to stop. We're gonna come here. We can use this bush as reference. We can see 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. And we want to come to this part. Now, you don't want to come to the right, you're gonna fall down. You want to take the left side here. The trigger is somewhere here, very close to the edge. So we're gonna hit the trigger. We're gonna spawn these jackal snipers. So we gotta hit it and we're gonna start running back. At this point, we should be getting a checkpoint. So if we get sniped there, we can load up the checkpoint or restart the level. We're just at the beginning of the level. Now, there are two ways to approach this. We can use one of the ghosts to do a nade jump, so we can skip this section. If you want to play it really safe, we're gonna stay on top. Okay, I'm gonna give you the reference. We come from there, right? We hit the trigger with the jackal snipers, so we're gonna keep walking forward here on top of the mountain. Right now, I'm just gonna use my tool. I'm gonna be flying to speed up this part. So we want to keep going here. We don't want to drop down there. We want to stay on top. So we keep walking here. We're gonna make it here. Just keep walking. Keep walking. So yeah, the reference is there. Here. We need to stay on top all the time. So we keep walking here. We want to get to these bushes here. So just keep walking forward here. We don't want to fall down yet. So we're gonna come here. Keep going forward. And what we want to do is we want to jump on this structure here. We're gonna keep holding the right side. Just be careful here. Check where you are standing. You don't want to fall down yet. So at this point, we can try to jump there. Like here. And we should be fine. Like this one, if we jump here, we're gonna slip. So we want to jump here. Now, when we see this reference, like here, you can see the bridge there. We want to look for this tree. All right. We want to drop down here. like this. We jump on this branch, and from here, we can just drop down like this here. Gonna drop down here, and there. The fall timer is not gonna kill us. So this is the safe and slow strat. Like I said, we can do a rocket launcher nade jump from here. Like we pick up one of the ghosts, then we throw a nade, we start boosting the ghosts, and that's gonna send us flying here. Uh, Usually as the speedrunners do it. But you don't need to do that. Like I show you, you can take this strat. Then we're gonna come here. There should be a trigger here, and this trigger is gonna give us a checkpoint. We want to keep walking here, and here on the left side we're gonna get a ghost. Sometimes you can find a Moa here. If you are missing shields, you can smack that Moa to give you shields. That depends. Remember, the Moas change spawns every week. So yeah, depending when you are watching this, you may get a Moa or not. Now we're gonna start boosting here. Once we get the ghost, we're gonna go here. We boost. We wait here a little. We keep boosting again. Let's take it slowly. Keep boosting on top. Just keep boosting forward from here. We're gonna make it here as a reference. You have those lights there. So just keep boosting, and we need to hit some triggers here. Very important, don't fall off, don't go there, because that you can fall off from there. So just follow my path here. We're gonna come here. We're gonna see this bright bush. So we're gonna go down here. Don't boost, just let your ghost go down like this. And if you want, you can take rocket launcher ammo here. We could use it later with on the last room. We have to fight a few elites. So right now I'm beeping. This is not good, but I can still make it. We want to come here, and we're gonna hit the trigger here like this. That's gonna give us a checkpoint, and then we're going to go back on top. So here I press A, and then I start boosting. The same here, holding A and boost. And again here we're gonna keep going on top. There is the reference to see where you need to go. You can take the left side here, but it's tricky. You can fall down. So another thing you can do is stay on the right side on top. It's safer. So we're gonna boost here. And when we get to this part, like you see this collision geometry, we're gonna drop down here. Just be careful because we don't have much control here. So I'm holding backwards. And we want to make it here on the left side. Right here. We want to land on this platform. If you are struggling with this part, you can take the right side, and you're gonna go all around here. But yeah, that's up to you. So we're gonna drop down here. The safe part would be to drop down on the right side. We're gonna find a spot there that you can use as a ramp, and we're gonna go all the way around here. Now the important thing is that we need to make it here, because there is a trigger. There is another trigger that we need to hit here. So we're gonna use this as reference, like these two different geometries colliding. We're gonna turn around the ghost, and we're gonna start going backwards. Just careful. We're gonna start boosting, and as soon as we hit that the chapter, we're gonna start boosting back on top. All right, back forward. Sometimes you can get killed by those sniper shots. That's RNG, but you should have gotten a checkpoint there. So yeah, just be aware of that. Now we're gonna keep going here. This is the last section, but it's not loaded because we need to hit another trigger, another load zone. So we're gonna drop down here, this little corridor section. Just do it carefully here. Let's go down. there. And we want to keep using the ghost here. So once we get in the ghost, we're gonna boost. I'm gonna stop here a little and then start boosting again because we got sniper jackals on top. At this point, you can get a checkpoint here. You can get it there, or you can try to force it by head glitching here. What's gonna happen is that elite is gonna push for the ghost, so we can take advantage and try to get shields of this elite here. This guy, most of the times, I would say 95% of the times, will just rush to get the ghost. So we can take advantage of that and take him out. So there should be another plasma elite here, so we gotta be careful with this guy. We can wait for him to start pushing. Here he's pushing, so be ready to smack him. We're gonna spawn more elites here, so you gotta be careful with these guys too. So let's see if that guy is pushing for the ghost. Alright, I didn't need to wait for him. You can perfectly wait for him to get in the ghost and kill him just as the first elite. Now we gotta deal with one more elite here. Gotta see where he is. Here it's where we can use the rocket ammo that we got and use the BR. They are not ultra elites, so they are not as tanky. And once we're here, I like to take a sword, because if we got a sword and the BR, we're gonna carry those guns to the next level, regret. But you don't really need to bring the sword. It's just a personal preference. If you stay with your rocket launcher and your BR, those guns don't carry to the next level. It needs to be a sword and a BR. Any other gun is not gonna carry to regret. So yeah, this is up to you if you want to pick up a sword. If you don't, it's fine. In my case, I like to make it with BR and a sword. So as you saw, this level is pretty easy, pretty fast, pretty short.